I wasn't even sure if I was going to do a live tonight after my sister's birthday party. I was going to only sleep for like a couple hours, and then it turned into more than a 3-hour tour. It'll be interesting to see if anybody gets the notification. I just ended up starting the live that I started last night that I ended up not using. So yeah, I'm here, I'm back. I've got the spirit box, I've got the REM pod, I've got my pajamas. Hi sweetheart, how are you? Actually, I just woke up from a nap. My sister's birthday party was awesome. It was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. But really, like, exhausted me setting it up because I've been working all day Friday, and then also working to set up her birthday party. And she's here now, so that's just awesome. I made a French beef bourguignon for her, as well as a watermelon cake. And the watermelon cake was pretty easy. You just open up the watermelon and put some candles on it. I'm going to open up the chat so I can actually see what you're saying. So Tiffany, I woke up and Tiffany wanted to do a live. Because she had something come up on her spirit box. So I was like, okay, I can jump on for a little bit. We can see what my spirit box says compared to her spirit box. How's your day been? Did you have a good Saturday? Oh, I'm okay. I'm not due to go to work anywhere else until Monday if I really don't want to, so I can be up for a little bit and hang out.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day one,
he would really not as tired as I was earlier today after the party. I didn't even know my name. I was a zombie. But well worth it.
All pie on his computer without spending a...
Have you ever used that Pi ad to turn the apps off? Have you ever used that Pi app to turn the apps off? Oh my gosh, I can't English. Have you ever used the Pi app to turn the ads off on YouTube and while searching the web? Because I tried it. I keep getting the commercial pushed on me. And I did try it, but it made like my YouTube glitchy. It made my browser lag out. Yeah, she did enjoy it. It's kind of cute because like I don't think that she had expected me to make dinner for her, and I didn't expect her to bring my niece and their dog, and it was so much fun. You never heard of French beef stew? They just call it beef bourguignon. I'm a recovering vegan, so I I don't know. My dad got a neuritis when he was in the middle of chemo, so he had to stop chemo for a while. And the doctors suggested, they're like, we know you don't eat red meat, but if you could get him some red meat, it's probably going to make him feel a lot better, because he had like lost a lot of weight and was malnourished from the neuritis and the chemo. And so I was like, what can I make him that will give him, substance and make him feel better? So I made, I was like, he doesn't like, we don't like canned food, we like whole foods. I like to make everything from scratch if I can. And so I was like, I always wanted to make a beef bourguignon. Like my grandmother, my gran, my mother, they were really great at making them. So I was like, well, this recovering vegan's gonna try to do some recovery I made my dad a beef bourguignon. It made him feel so much better. So now, whenever we have a special get together with my sister, since it's her favorite, I'll make it special just for her. Oh, you never heard of that? Okay. Well, what the Pi app does is it is supposed to it will pay you to watch ads, but it will also give it'll get rid of ads too. Yeah, you can get a yes or no. Hey, welcome back to the Chammy. How are you? So yeah, I mean, I don't typically make beef stew. It was quite difficult. I should next time I make beef bourguignon for my sister or my family, I'm gonna definitely have to ask the man or the woman who's the butcher to cut the meat for me, because I about died again. I think I had a roast check out. Oh my god. It's been almost 2 months since I talked to my crush, okay? Should I send him a message? I'm nervous I missed it. Oh my gosh, yes, you should definitely send a message to your crush. Let's see what the cards say. Let me send a message to Tiffany. Oh my god, look. Even Spirit agrees that you should send a message to your crush. I don't have the REM pod or the Spirit box on, so it has no other way to communicate with me but to touch the kitty toy. I'm just nervous and I don't want to be a bother. Oh, you know, Molly has that same thing where, like, she'll want to talk to her crush, or she'll want to talk to someone she likes, or even say something to somebody that might not be a crush or might not be a love interest, because she doesn't want to be a bother. This is something I've had to work with Molly on for a long time. So the thing about feeling like you're going to be a bother is just an easy peasy kind of, it's just an insecurity. Maybe probably somebody made you feel that way subconsciously or consciously in the past. But you're feeling pulled to reach out, and you miss talking to this person because this person wants to talk to you. This person is probably 99.9% feeling the same way. And you're picking up on each other's energy even if you don't really realize it. It's just science. It's chemicals. Spirit, what does private name need to know about their crush? Should they send a message to their crush? They're nervous and miss talking to their crush. They don't know. What should they do, Spirit? Both those cards are down on the ground, face down. Still getting signs about his name, so maybe you shouldn't message him. I don't know. Oh, that's so interesting. You know, nothing has a meaning until you give it a meaning. But giving a meaning like that is so positive, and it's definitely telling you. I feel like it's definitely telling not to give like meaning to your moment, but I feel like it's definitely saying, "Hey, reach out." Like that's your inner compass. Trust it. Spirit, what's yes or no? Should they reach out? Don't be sassy now. Don't be sassy. Well, I feel like that card's up, so I feel like maybe this is the card. Spirit says yes, you should definitely reach out. This is a bright period in your life filled with warmth and joy. Still, the choice between duty and emotions alters your plans by warping your view of the situation. This is the right moment for realizing your true self and overcoming all shortcomings. Achieve inner harmony or else. So I'm just going to read that one more time. This is a bright period in your life, okay? Filled with warmth and joy. Still, the choice between duty and emotion alter your plans by warping your view of the situation. So this is the right moment for realizing your true self and overcoming all shortcomings. achieve inner harmony or else. So like you saying I don't want to be a bother, that's one of the shortcomings you need to overcome. Warping, it's something that is warped within your view of your peripheral vision of your connection with this person. Good luck, you got this. Let me get the how and when. Spirit, how and when for private name and their specific person that they want to reach out to. How and when for them. So from now to 3 to 4 weeks, the desire to turn the situation in the right direction comes alive without much fuss. Oh, that's good to know. A paradoxical coincidence promotes a sincere trust in fate. You can't escape fate, so might as well as grab it by the throat. And the thing is that fate is so much a part of the connection that we make with those that we do feel the way we feel about. You can't just make a connection. A connection is fated. I feel like Spirit's also telling you through that card that you guys have a connection. It's not just a little bit of chemistry. It's not just, it's something a little bit more special than what you might think it is. Yeah, message them later today. Don't do anything that triggers you. Send them a message out of joy because it brings you joy. And carry that joy with you and let it make your whole day joyful. And don't worry about the outcome, okay? Private name, it's gonna be fun. Why? Because A, you're not worried about the outcome. 2, you're riding on that joy and that state of mind that just reaching out to them gives you, because not only does it make you feel joyful to reach out to them, but it's going to make them feel joyful to hear from you. You're welcome, private name. Thanks so much for coming by and hanging out. I just woke up from a nap, so I guess it's no makeup Saturday instead of no makeup Monday. I think I should do no makeup Mondays. I used to always like come by on Mondays and just be shaggy and vulnerable. Not wear makeup on Monday because I would come on the live like 2, 3, 4 times a day, Tuesday through Sunday. But then once I got kind of the idea of doing the live thing, I stopped doing so many lives every day because it wasn't really worth it. It was and it was incredibly overwhelming. Hey, Rogue Remedies. Hey, Dwayne. How are you guys tonight? Yesterday was your mom's birthday. It's my sister's birthday, too. Oh, my God, I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, my gosh. We're going to sneeze or we're not going to sneeze? Okay, I guess I'm not going to sneeze. Yeah, happy belated birthday to your mother, Rogue Remedies. I know, we're under a tornado watch over here in Hell Atlanta. What's going on with my hair? Oh, so your mom and my Dita have the same birthday. My sister and I were having so much fun talking about how weird Aquariuses are. Yeah, she's like the only normal one we've ever met in the family. Yeah, it'll all blow over soon. She's right. It better blow over soon. We want to go to the covered bridge in the morning. I think my sister liked her watermelon cake. Yes, they are. They are. My sister's an Aquarius, and she said that the world is so messed up right now because we are in the age of Aquarius. Isn't that funny? She's the Valentine baby. I'm the Halloween baby. I think Scorpio and Aquarius make very good sisters. For sure. I really couldn't, I'm not sure I could imagine another astrological sign as my Princess of Doom sister. That's what we call her. We call her the Princess of Doom. Your grandfather's on February 4th and your mom is February 15th. Oh wow, the 22nd of February. A 222. Wow, master number 22. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm gonna get cat ears again, God. Actually, no, I left to go in the other room and sneeze. Because I was afraid that the sneeze was gonna go everywhere all over the screen, so I just excused myself for a moment to the cat ears. A couple of years ago, I did a like a cat themed tarot short run, and I liked those pictures so much, so I used one of them as my default pick, and it's just kind of kept. Pretty glad I found them. Last night's stream was fun. It was lots and lots of fun. It's always fun. What am I talking about? But last night was exceptionally fun. The spirit box was quite active in the beginning. The REM pod. I wonder if the REM pod will be as active tonight as it has been the last couple nights. Yeah, it's always good to see. I haven't seen any of the international follows in a while, so it was good to see them. Sometimes I have a regular that comes from Greece that'll buy readings. If there's any good spirits that want to come hang out with us tonight, please touch the REM pod. Don't touch me. Don't touch anyone in the chat. Don't touch the puppies. Only touch yourself, spirit, and the REM pod. I thought it was cool how, like, a few moments, like, oh god, this. I thought it was cool how the spirit touched the kitty toy earlier. I was doing your reading privately. Your aunt's birthday is October 28th. Wow. It's a couple days before mine. So here's an interesting, strange fact. My best friend, Melanie, who passed away in 2020 from COVID, she's one of the first women in New England to die of COVID. She lived a few doors, well, she grew up a few doors down from the Black Dahlia's family. Now, I know that Melanie felt like she had some kind of connection in her past life with Marilyn Monroe. So I just always thought that was interesting, which I also ended up, that's how I met Melanie, is because I moved into her neighborhood, and I also lived a few doors down from the Black Dahlia's family for a little while, but I guess Marilyn Monroe at one time was friends with the Black Dahlia. Does anybody know anything about that? Have you guys ever watched that movie? I think it would be cool to try to channel the Marilyn Monroe and the Black Dahlia. Can you move in with me? Sure. Okay. Okay, reset it. Oh, I guess oh my god. Alright, fine. Could you at least touch the purple button once for me? Alright, private name. I promise I won't work too hard tonight. I promise. We're just hanging out with the spirit box and the REM pod for a little bit before I actually go back to bed. Because I'm sure my sister will be over here bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning, wanting to go see the covered bridge. I'm going to take her on a little ghost tour in the morning. Okay, I'm going to plug in the spirit box. What happened with your spirit box? I have to go back to the Facebook and look, Tiffany. Actually, my everything hurts. What am I talking about? Wow. Oh my god, now my nose wants to start running.
Maximum volume.
I'm gonna try some different batteries. Which spirit box do you have, dear? Yeah, I love Jimi Hendrix. And Jimi Hendrix songs, of course. My mom used to play drums for him. I think I got it on. Hey, Spirit, what's your name? Huh? Would you like to be called, Spirit? Afterlife Box, Quantum Box, and I have a presence. NTC Box. Spirit, are you there with us now?
Low battery.
No. No battery. Hold on, let me plug it. Let me plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in. I'll be right back. Did it just say your username on your channel? Like, did it just say your channel name, Tiffany? It sounded like it just said Rogue Remedies. I'm going to turn off the space heater so it doesn't interfere too much with the spirit box. But it now suddenly under a severe thunderstorm warning, which kind of freaks me out a little bit. Until 4:40 a.m. So I'm probably not going to go to bed. Oh wait, okay, so we'll just have to see what happens in the next hour. I was in a tornado once in 2009, and it ripped part of the roof off. It tore down my swing set and the 200-year-old tree that it was like built around, and it was really, really scary. Because like 1 minute the radar was like, oh, it's all clear. Oh wait, here comes a tornado, and it dropped like right out of the sky. It sounded like we were going through it sounded like a meat grinder. What new perspectives should Rogue Remedies consider? Do any spirits have any answers to that tonight for her? Are there any spirits there that would like to talk to us tonight? Oh yeah, I got an update on Travis. Still waiting on the Rolling Stones article to come out. His mom just did a short interview on ABC. I've been meaning to post it on my YouTube. I just haven't had a chance. But really, no updates other than, you know, at least he's alive and he's eating a lot better. They don't give a whole lot food-wise over there, so you have to like purchase everything. And if you don't purchase food for them, they starve. But I don't think he's starving. I think he's doing pretty good right now, despite circumstances. So I wonder if they just sent him home. I wonder if they just sent Mark Fogel home, or if he went to the same place that all the other guys got sent to. Because under my understanding, it was my understanding that like Evan and the people that they brought home in the fall, they have to go and spend like 6 months in rehabilitation. But yeah, just still waiting on Rolling Stones to put the article out about Travis. I'm not sure when that's gonna happen, and then his mom is still waiting for answers from the new administration, which they have faith that the new administration is going to bring him home. I just keep staying in the idea and the likening of the fact that he's home with his mom and his wife and his family, and that he's happy, because it helps me to cope a little better. But it also helps put action into manifesting him being home sooner than later, like, spending 13 years in a penal colony for a crime he didn't commit other than being an American and being married to a Ukrainian. He was a rock star in Russia. They hated him because of his because of what he did and what he was doing in Moscow regarding teaching Russians who didn't know how to speak English or express themselves through English so they could go international with their music. And that's what I started helping Travis with when he did move over there. But I got kind of on my own. I kind of just got on my own path because, I play music, and it became difficult to work for and put a lot of my time and effort into that, because I wasn't over there. It's one thing to help another woman or man with their dialect, with their diction when singing. That's fine. I can do that online. But like at the same time, my mom was very sick and I was her caregiver. Plus I had to work, but we always stayed good friends. And I'm gonna leave on the comment board an update about him soon. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to leave an update on the comment board about him soon and tag the people who donated to the Chammy, whose money I sent over there, and hopefully y'all can leave like a comment or a message for him, because I'd like to print it out and send it to his mom so she can send it to Travis and see everybody's messages. Yeah, it's okay. I get lost in chat too. Kind of worried that the spirit box is so quiet because the batteries in the spirit box are kind of on the low side, but maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, it's a little better. Are there any spirits there tonight that have any messages for us? Are there any new perspectives that Tiffany should consider? Is there anything that you'd like to share with us? Are you here now, Spirit? Look at you. I don't even know where you are. How can I look at you? Can you look at me? Can you see me, Spirit? Can you make your presence known? Can you touch the REM pod spirit? Or can you touch the kitty toys? I don't really know how to tell you how to speak to us in the spirit box other than maybe say something into the speaker. If you can see the speaker. Spirit, are you here now? Can you hear my voice? Spirit, do you visit this place often? Did you say need help? Did it just say yeah? What do you need help with, Spirit? Are there any spirits that were with Tiffany tonight when her spirit box moved? Are there any spirits here with us tonight that were with her when that happened tonight? David Cooper, are you there? Tiffany, have you watched, have you had a chance to watch any of the show we talked about? The Twin Peaks stuff? That David Lynch wrote about the character Dale Cooper? We should watch that together. I don't know if you have Amazon, but they have it all on Amazon. I wonder if they got rid of Amazon sharing where you can, I think they did, where you can watch a movie and send a friend a link and they can watch it in a chat room together. I think they got rid of that. So maybe we can't watch it necessarily together like that, but maybe if you started watching the series on wherever you can find it. I already have the whole series and all the movies on Amazon. So if you ever want to do that, let me know, because I think you would really enjoy it. And I sometimes wonder if your David Cooper thing might have something to do with that kind of energy that David Lynch put out there as an artist, as a person, as a writer, as a storyteller. Like, I wonder if, because of the whole David Lynch, Dale Cooper, and then the David Cooper thing. And then I don't think that you really put the 2 and 2 together until we met and you asked about AI voices. David Lynch, are you there? Would David Lynch like to talk to us tonight? If you're there in the afterlife. it's so crazy. The whole series is just it really made me think very deeply. The whole Twin Peaks series, and then the way they flip it on you is it's just incredible writing. Now I didn't get the ending I wanted, but also I can't complain about the ending either because it was still just as cool. I think they might have some alternative endings, but I think I only saw one. The actual real main ending of the not the director's cut, but the cinema cut. You got a red ghost ball? Cool. Please what, Spirit? Please what, Spirit? Excuse me. Do you have an Amazon Prime account? Or an Amazon account? I wonder if YouTube has Twin Peaks free with ads. Yes, Spirit, how can we help you, dear? And it's interesting because the theme song, I love the theme song to Twin Peaks, but it really is just the song the locomotion song. Do the locomotion with me. It's that song just rewritten and slowed down really, really slow. It's amazing to me how like we've got 7 notes in the universe and they can make so many songs that can sound exactly the same but have different melodies and different. So you can watch the Fire Walk With Me movie from Twin Peaks through, if you have a membership, you can buy or rent it, but you don't want to watch Fire Walk With Me until after you've watched the whole series or you'll get confused. But why can't we buy or rent Twin Peaks miniseries on YouTube? Where the hell is that one? I guess YouTube does not have Twin Peaks for rent or to buy. Only the movie. And that sucks. I was kind of hoping I would go over to search and see that they had Twin Peaks for rent or to purchase on YouTube, but they don't. They have the movie, but don't watch the movie until you've watched all the seasons. There might even be 2 movies. I have a homework assignment for this business AI class I'm taking, and I wanted to ask, even though we never met in real life, what energy do I bring when I come into a lab? Mystery, excitement, and joy. By that mystery and you have that excitement and that joy that you bring to the mystery of what mystery is here to be found in the spirit box in the haunted house. Laid back, nice and easy is another one. The AI class sounds fun. Hey Siri, where can we watch Twin Peaks?
First, you have to tell me where you are. Go to Location Services Settings and turn it on. Then scroll to Siri and Dictation and allow location access.
Is Sarah really telling me to turn on my location just so she can tell me where we can watch Twin Peaks? Oh, Jesus. So it looks like Pluto TV has Twin Peaks for free. If you have a primetime subscription to YouTube, you can watch it for free. Amazon Prime Video has it, which I own all of them on Amazon Prime Video. You're welcome, sweetheart. But yeah, the vibe that you give when you come to the chat is fun, exciting, mysterious. And the fun and excitement comes, you know, from being curious about what we will find that's haunting or... Oh, well, that's a shit story. So I guess YouTube does not have Amazon, wow. I guess YouTube does not have Twin Peaks for free because now it's showing... This is not available. Why, YouTube? Why? I'm gonna keep looking for it. I'm having a difficult time believing it's not on YouTube. Spirit, are you here now with us? Are there any spirits that want to come and hang out with us? It's hidden by David. So I guess they do have it on YouTube. But it looks like they only have 2 seasons. But it looks like it's on Paramount. I just don't understand how you would watch it. I'm just so confused. I guess you watch it on YouTube through Paramount, and you get a subscription through YouTube for Paramount? I don't know. Excuse me. Spirit, are you there now? Are you here with us? Can you see us? So they have Twin Peaks, the miniseries from the 90s. Then they have the Twin Peaks, the Return TV series, which came out in 2017. So you'll need to watch both of those before you watch the Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me movie. But it really is truly a psychological horror. And it's an awesome psychological horror. It's not like the Saw movie psychological kind of horror. It's not like Scream kind of psychological horror. It's more like a gothic kind of psychological horror where, you know, you're not being made to be afraid of necessarily something that's that you can see or that you know what the presence is. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just very good. Very good. It's got that. I mean, I know that I get the feeling that the TV series was supposed to give you the vibe that it was like shady, kind of spooky, kind of California town area, or even the wild Northwest, like Oregon and Washington. Excuse me. But the vibe of it is also very creepy Southern Gothic. With all the moody night fog and the different scenes where the weather is always just so moody. Like the whole series is a mood. So yeah, the movie and the story take place in Washington State. What was that? Something hit the house? Well, the crazy weather's here. It did sound like a tree or something fell on the house. It sounds pretty scary out there. It literally sounds like a showering house. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna probably leave the front door open in case one does drop. It doesn't blow out all my windows. So it has gone from being like 40 degrees to being like 60 degrees in the last hour. So the wind gusts are 60 miles an hour outside. Great. It is so windy. My curtains are blowing around and the windows are down. It smells fantastic in here. Fresh rain. Love it. It's not a very good sign though. It kind of smells like fresh pine. No, there's a family that lives in the basement. Well, five friends who live in the basement. It might as well be a family. Holy shit. Pardon my French. Looks like it should be chilling out here in a minute. Maybe 15 minutes, the storm should pass. It's about another 15 minutes of... Is the tornado gonna drop or not? Spirit, are we gonna be okay? Can you hear that wind shear outside? So I have this wreath on the front door and it's blowing in the wind, like it's flapping around like this. Sounds incredible. That was interesting. That REM pod going off like that. The whole temperature just changed in the room. Like it just got incredibly cold. It's crazy. It literally has gone from 27 degrees to 60 degrees. And now the temperature is rapidly dropping again. Back to freezing. Oh, great. We've got hail. Oh, hail really freaks me out. I hope the animals are okay out there. Spirit, do you have any messages for us at this time? Ooh, there's some lightning.
Kept asking.
Little spooky. Oh, my dogs are like scared. Yeah, I'll just scrambled under the pillows on the couch. Come here, baby. Come here, little. Don't be scared, my precious. You're fine, love. You're fine. She just came running. There's something going on. Gross, but cute. Okay, yeah, I can. Okay. Okay, are you gonna be alright? The spirit just say no. Are you beautiful? Yes. Are you perfect? Yes. Were you a good girl today? No. Spirit, yes or no about David Cooper in regards to Tiffany's question? Did she hear David Cooper's voice earlier on her spirit box or on any spirit box? Mainly on her spirit box? I thought I heard Pee Wee Herman last night. Or mine. So Spirit does say yes. There will be a wave of serenity, full of joy and charm. An unexpected chain of events tumbles over you. You are forced to open up more than you usually do and simply trust in your instincts. Peacefully accept yourself as infallible, and everything will happen as it should. Yay, less than 10 minutes to go for severe thunderstorm warnings. I wonder. Don't touch the kitty ball, David. Can any spirits that are with us now touch the spirit ball? Did I just call the kitty toy a spirit ball? Hey, Ethereal Muse, how are you, sweetheart? I'm good, I'm good. A little bit tired, just prepared for my sister's birthday party. The birthday party went well. It was a lot of fun. You call it a ghost ball? Well, come in and join the chat. Get unannoyed. Sorry you're annoyed with me. I'm just sitting here during a severe thunderstorm morning, and hopefully it'll be over soon because there's also a tornado warning. The puppy came over and decided she needed my lap because she was scared. Did he say he went for a walk? Is that what he told you he went to do, is take a walk? Why today does he want to take a walk? Okay, so he just said walking out. So maybe he actually just walked out on you to take a breather. But it also, doesn't it sound like he said that because he was like just like, maybe giving up on the situation itself? What are you not trusting, honey, that he left on foot? I mean, I've never bungee jumped, but it doesn't mean I wouldn't try it. Hey, Dolphins, how are you, sweetheart? We'll go down and look at the car. If the car's there, he went for a walk. Go check it out, babe. What do your instincts tell you? What does your inner compass tell you? Just that it feels off, I guess, because he's never done that before. How are you, Dollface? How's your weekend been? Are you at work? Yeah, go check the car, sweetheart. Just because he went for a walk, I mean, this might be a new coping mechanism for his stress, for his issues. So it's not too much of a bad thing. Walking can be a very good thing for somebody, especially under high stress. And yeah, I had a birthday party today for my sister, and I was prepping for it all day yesterday, and it went really, really well. So I fell asleep about 9 o'clock and then woke up about 2. So Tiffany and I decided to get online and play around with the spirit box. Oh yeah, I think we've talked about this girl, haven't we? Are you scared. Are you gonna be okay? Hey, look, did it just touch the purple and blue light? Oh, well, thank you, Spirit, for touching the blue or purple light. That makes me happy. Or should I say happier? Just the purple one, the one that I like? Cool. Yeah, I like the purple button. Yeah, but not all guys are like that. Just that one. That's so crazy. I wonder what it's trying to tell us. Definitely that it's here, for sure. I mean, like, he expects you to cater to his emotions, but he could care less about yours. That's what you mean? Because you're saying you as if you're, like, saying it to me as if I'm the one. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I'm just trying to make sure I'm reading it right. I know what you meant. He wants princess treatment. Where do people get this stuff from? I just think he's a very lost and confused person, like many, many other people are. And, let's talk about something else. All we do is talk about him, and I'm sick and tired of it. Let's talk about you. How are you doing? He's a really boring person. We can find other things to talk about. He needs to get it together. He said, just dump him. I don't know why you haven't dumped him. He's such. You never say nothing nice about him. You don't have nothing nice to say about him. He does nothing but treat you like shit. Get over it and walk out the door. You go take it out. Okay, get the kid and get the fuck out of there. Like, why haven't you done this yet? Why do you continue to drive yourself fucking crazy? Just stop. It's not worth it. Okay? A man who abandons his family is not worth it. How many bitches have told you that? Or actually bitches who are not in control of themselves. How many of them have told you that? Just stop. Either fix it or fuck it. You can't go either way. There's no in between. But what's new in your life besides the same old boring shit with Mr. Go Fuck Himself? Pardon my French. Yeah, you're always frustrated. You want to live the rest of your life frustrated, pissed off, angry, unhopeful, and waiting for the next guy to come along and treat you like shit too? You don't want that. Just leave him be. You know? I know you don't have your family to help you, but a lot of us don't. And you either fix it or fuck it. You know, if he's not willing to go to therapy and he's not willing to be there for the family he made, then, you know, find somebody who does. Find the people that you want to share the rest of your life with, because life is short. It's too short for this shit. You're sitting here to have fun and have a good time, not sitting here and babysit some grown adult who's an alcoholic and doesn't know his ass from his penis. The last time it was all on your birthday. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so David is here now. That must be him on the REM pod, because we were just talking about him. okay. Just stay focused on you and your ambitions. You're having fun with your Tammy. You're having fun with your son. And that's what it's about. And if he went for a walk, who cares? But if you do care about his safety, just call him on the phone and ask if he's okay. Or go outside and see if the car's still there. Really, at the end of the day, it's like, what do you want? Because you can have it all. And anyone telling you that you can't have the version of your husband that you want is lying to you. But at the end of the day, if you don't feel, if your husband doesn't make you feel yummy, what's the point of staying? What's the point of trying? Do your ghost balls work? Yeah, they work, honey. This one went off earlier at the beginning of the show by itself. Oh, this one's not even turned on. Okay. Let's see if we got any updates on the Oh, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. So on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday is the $6 taco box only. I only do the $5 taco box on Tuesday, so I'm just letting you know that for now. Just so you know, just to remind you. It's $6, not $5 for a reading today. But what are your questions, dear? You only owe me $1. It's just $1. And put your questions in the chat, and I will be right back. I'm just going to put the baby on the couch with her mommy doggy and get a drink, okay? Don't worry, it's okay. I'll be right back. Here's your mommy doggy. Your mommy doggy one, baby. Don't be afraid. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be right back. Oh my God, she's freaking out. I'll be right back. Lay down. Lay down. I'm so scared. I'm gonna be right back. You wanna follow me? Okay, you can follow me. Oh, Spirit, you're so emotional right now. All right, let me look at the chat. What does Spirit want me to know about the situation and him walking out saying he went for a walk? Okay, that's a good question. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know. Hold on one moment. I think they're over here. Like, where did the rest of the deck go? You know what? Here we go. We'll use this. And, a little bit strange that, like, the rest of the deck is, like, nowhere. Why is the deck nowhere? What is happening? It's so strange. I just did a reading for somebody else, and fucking ghosts. Here they are. Yep, fucking ghosts. Pardon my French, YouTube. Spirit, what does Ethereal Muse need to know? What does Alina need? Am I saying your name right? What does she need to know about her situation with Jabbar? And him leaving the house and going for a walk. It just said, what is that? The spirit box just said, what is that? It's a tarot deck. It's a deck of cards. Yeah. Spirit, what does Amelia need to know about Jabbar leaving and going for a walk? What does she need to know about this situation? You're right, they did just kill my battery. Wow. Okay, then. So I'm using the Love Tarot, and I'm using clarifying love situations here. Spirit, I'm just asking for you to clarify the love situation in regards to Jabbar leaving Amelia and going for a walk. What does she need to know about that situation? Okay. So there is like a call of action here in the Judgment card. He knows he has to make a lot of decisions in regards to your love story and your love life. He knows there's choices that need to be made. Okay? Choices that will make you both stronger in the end. Choices that will make things better. Choices that will bring you both to a place in your life where, you know, this person does want to be back in your arms, to be honest. The Strength card is showing that. There's a time and place where this person felt comfortable, you felt comfortable. They want that back. They're just like, what's the call that I have to make? You know, they don't know. They don't know either. So it's as if, yes, they have gone on for a walk to clear their mind and take some time to make some. They might even be on the phone talking about how do I make this right with somebody that they trust. Because the Judgment card can be about phone calls. In fact, they might even be thinking of calling you. You might be thinking of calling them. But it is about a call of action here, what you need to know in regards to making the choices in this Lover's card to make it better in the Strength card. But check the next card out. So, Wild at Heart. A desire for freedom leads to running away again. So yeah, he has gone on a walk. This is just kind of his way when he went on the walk to clear his mind in his way of running away from it all. Strike a balance between freedom and commitment. Balance is going to really staying balanced, not getting too overwhelmed by the feelings and the thoughts that don't serve you, so that you can find that balance in your commitment that you do have with him, even if you do also feel like running away. Awakened rebirth, become conscious, stay aware, and embrace the renewal of your essence. Yeah, embrace what is new, the new possibilities, the journey that you've taken without him. Love blocks. Dismantle hidden barriers to dismantle hidden barriers to real intimacy and trust. Yeah, there are definitely love blocks in your connection with him. But you guys are going to have to dismantle these roadblocks to get back to that real intimacy and trust, which is exactly what he is looking for in you. He does want to get back to that real intimacy and that trust. But it seems like he feels as if it's going to be too difficult, so he keeps running away from it. So restraint test. Trapped in instability. Resist impulsive urges to find steadier ground. You know, these impulsive urges are like the things that you guys do that are impulsive. He gets angry, he drinks, you get angry, you get upset. You guys argue. Awakened rebirth. Become conscious. Oh wait, no, we reread that one. Beloved wisdom. So love is a choice you make every day. So choose wisely, Bourgeois. It's kind of like that saying where people say, yeah, he was drinking. I was going to say that. That is definitely the thing that is one of his biggest impulses. So, you know, it's just like when people say smiling is a choice. Being happy is a choice. He chooses to be this way. Because he's used to it. It's become comfortable. It's become the norm instead of this being the norm. Like it used to be. So, yeah, love is a choice you make every day, so choose wisely. And then the opposite of the love blocks was truths unveiling. Confront issues with honesty, revealing secrets to light the way forward. The only way to move forward is to discuss and talk about what these things are that are blocking you from having this connection. Rebuild its foundation of love and trust and strength. There has to be a call of action, but it has to come from both of you. Like, it cannot be one-sided. The one-sidedness of it is probably the main thing that frustrates you the most. Spirit, do you have any advice? Any advice for Anelia in regards to this situation? You know, it takes two to tango. So this is literally what Spirit's telling you, is that communication is going to be, you know, your breakdown here. It's what's going to fix things. He did go for a walk because he felt like running away. So he went for a walk instead of running away. I mean, that's a good thing. He could have just gotten in the car and driven drunk around the neighborhood instead. Instead, he went to take a walk instead. What can she expect next between her and him? What can she expect next between her and him? Justice. So you got the Justice and the Fool. The Fool is very much about somebody who's got the, you know, they're on a one-way, they can be on a one, in your situation, it's like there is justice to this one-way path he's taking. Okay, but once again, that justice is going to come through balance and clarity. You need to put that breastplate of love on for yourself, that balance and clarity, because right now he's over here as the Fool, and he's on a one-way path, and it's his way or highway. And what you can expect is for him to stay this Fool for now. Okay, where he is the beginning and the end of everything. He hasn't quite moved into the Magician energy, where he is capable right now of taking on, you know, that which he has produced, that which he has written, that which he has made himself a part of. So the Fool is more of a kind of carefree, taking a risk, kind of not really sure where he's going, whereas, you know, had it been the Magician, he hasn't really made it here where he's got it in his hands and he's stable and he's feels like he's able to make decisions and move forward in his life in a way where it's impactful and positive. But Spirit, you know, keep giving yourself that justice, that breastplate of love and justice, and you will find that justice with him. But at the same time, it just makes it more difficult if he doesn't make you feel yummy about anything, which he doesn't make you feel yummy about anything. So I still feel like we're at this point in your relationship where, you know, anything could make it or break it. Who's he on the phone with? I have no idea. I got more of an idea that he was out on a walk thinking about calling you. What do you need to know about you most? Well, the most important thing that the cards have been saying so far is that balance is going to lead you to where you need to be. The clarity, getting what's clear and what's right and true for you is going to be the best medicine. You know, and go over the things I've said about the cards and stuff and use your intuition and insight in regards to what's going on with your situation to give them meaning and put meaning into them in a way that serves you. You know, what do these cards mean to you? I've given you, you know, the story and the idea of what Spirit needs you to know, but now take that and what do they mean? What does it mean to you? Like when I sit around with my friends and we do tarot card readings for each other, or I'll do a tarot card reading for myself before I ask them what they think, I'll give them my interpretation on it. So take my reading that I'm giving you as an interpretation on it and use your inner compass to guide you because, you know, really nothing has a meaning until you give it a meaning. So what do you want the meaning to be? What do you want the next scene to be? Spirit saying, let your edges be liquid. So, like I said before in the past, you know, don't react to that which you don't like, and react even less to what you do. The things that he does that you don't like, just let it like roll off your back. It doesn't serve you, so don't be letting it rent a lot of space in your head. Let's see any advice, Spirit, from the woman of space there. What does she need to know about her? You know, show me the face, you know, your true face, the one that you had before you were born. Spirit saying, stay true to working on being your true, authentic self. And that's going to give you more balance and clarity and also lead you to most likely a new love story in this 1111 card. If it's not a new love story with somebody else, it's going to be a new love story with somebody new. If it's not a new love story with somebody else who's new, it's going to be a new love story with a new version of him that he wants to be. And Spirit says maybe next time they can tell you more. Got the magic 8 ball, it's the energy behind all that. But most main thing is Spirit saying focus on that clarity, finding that clarity and that justice and what is true to you to get you through, you know, to the next place where you want to be. Giving yourself that justice, that self-love, working on your self-concept, turning your back on shit that doesn't serve you, you know, reacting less to what you don't like and even less to what you do, can really help you get more balanced and find the clarity that you need. Because at the end of the day, you know, it's going to be 6 of one, half a dozen of another. You know, you're either going to break up and get a divorce, you know, or you're going to separate and go your separate ways until you get a full divorce. Maybe you'll meet other people, or you're going to work it out. You know, you have to choose what story you want. But continuing to stay in the story you don't want is only going to continue to create frustration, being stressed out, being unhappy. You know, and I don't know if it's just, I guess you haven't left yet because of finances, or you don't have anywhere to go, or maybe family is not available to help you. But there is a way. There is a way for you to have what you want. But what do you want? You know, do you want to fix things with him? You know, or do you want to not fix things with him? You have to decide, because only you can decide. You have to take the accountability for your life, your son, and what you want the next scene to be. And where do you want the story to go? What do you want it to look like in 6 months? What do you want it to look like in a year? It's already been a year. We've been going through this, maybe even longer. You want to go through this another year? Another 5 years? What about another 10 years? Because if something doesn't change now, you're gonna just have to put up with it and accept that this is the way it is for the rest of your life. And it doesn't have to be that way. Okay, nobody should have to be married to somebody who makes them feel so uncomfortable, or somebody that makes them feel like they have to perform, or they have to, but being in a relationship is not about being uncomfortable. People get into relationships because it makes your life better. It's not supposed to make your life worse. People stay in relationships because it benefits them. Okay, but there are many people who stay in relationships who are just there because they don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, or they don't want to feel bad about themselves because they broke up with someone that they love but they're not in love with them. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like when I broke up with my ex, he was like, "Are you sure there's no one else?" I'm like, "Just me?" And he was just being honest. He's like, "Is there somebody else?" I'm like, "Yeah, there's somebody else. It's me." I was just so sick of the fucking, pardon my French. Oh yeah, we have talked about that before. But you can change this, even though we can't change people, we can change how a situation shows up to us. And we do that by living in the end. And what that means by living in the end is living in the knowing of what it is that serves you. So the twin devil boy doesn't serve you. So you, I think that, what do you mean by detached? Well, I would have thought that you would have done that by now. Well, I think that you can detach from someone and still care about them. But I guess I would have thought that you would have already gotten there by now. Are you finding it difficult to detach from that version of him you can't stand? You get anxiety. Yeah. Maybe take some Xanax or smoke some pot. Might help. Or sniff some lavender, like I do. Lavender really helps me a lot with my anxiety. I don't know why. But I would have thought you would have detached a long time ago. I know I would have been like, see the door, there it is. Don't let it hit you in the ass, motherfucker. A long time ago. Baby, no baby. Car, no car. Money, no car. House, no house. Spirit, how can Rogue Remedies achieve greater balance? Do you have any messages for us on the Spirit box about that? Where am I from? My mother. I crawled out of her hole in the 20th century. Now here I am. Did you just hear what the spirit box said, Tiffany? It said something about money. Ishwar and Greek Cypriot. So from the Greek island of Cyprus. Spirit just said money. Like money will help balance things out. So, what can we do to get a little bit of extra money, Tiffany? What can we do to get a little bit of extra money, Anelia? What can you do in your lives to, bring an extra $5 or $20 in and save it? Like, save it for your drinks. Put it, like, in a drain jar or something like that. You know, every time you make that extra... Why do I have ink all over my hands? Where's it coming from? Must be on the tarot cards. Yeah, like a money jar. A money jar for the things that, like for you, Ethereal, it's a jar, it's a place to put money so that if you have emergency, you've got that extra little bit of cash or something. Spirit, do you have any other things that you can tell us maybe on how to achieve greater balance other than something that's material? Nope. You have quite the personality, Spirit. Nope. Cars here too, okay. Spirit, Scotty, is that you? Yep. It said yep. Spirit, can you see us? I swear it just said you have no makeup, but I don't know if you could make it out or not, but it sounded like it said you have no makeup. You're right, Spirit, I don't have any makeup on today. I just woke up from a nap and came to see you. Can you see me, Spirit? Like, really, can you see the chat? Can you see what they're saying in the chat? Can you read what the chat says? Nope. Can you tell me your name or what you like to be called? No. Why don't they want to tell us their names anymore? Can you feel emotions? Can you feel my emotions? I am so tired. I'm gonna go back to bed, you guys. Especially if the spirit box is not saying anything. Because I'm sure my sister's gonna be back here in the morning. And she's gonna want like blueberry pancakes for breakfast and go for a walk. Which, I love making breakfast for people in the morning, so. Spirit, can you travel to different locations? Are you here now? Can you show us your presence through the cages? I should really have to hit them to get them to work. This one's kind of dying though. Not as bright as that one. I wonder why. Spirit, is there anything that Tiffany needed to know tonight about her spirit box moving around? Or any of her ghost hunting equipment moving around? Yep. Spirit, are you from the 21st century? Are you from the 21st century, Spirit? What decade are you from? What strengths should we focus on right now? What could Tiffany focus on in regards to the question as well? What strengths should Tiffany focus on right now? Hope? Did it sound like it just said hope? Okay, I'm getting a headache. I'm taking my hair down. What kind of hope? Like hope in ourselves or hope in the world? Hope in each other? Just hope? Spirit? Oh, that's a good start. Being less of a skeptical will help, definitely. I think for many years I was also a skeptic about many things in life. But there have been so many things that I've seen and experienced that it's gotten to the point where it's like, how can I be skeptical? So now I just start getting skeptical of me feeling skeptical at all. Could you say that again, Spirit? What did you say? It sounded like it said a name like Daphne or something. Is that your name? Is there a Daphne there? Are you a female spirit? Are you a female spirit? You don't see him? bet he's gonna call you. Or you might end up calling him. I almost felt like your reading was saying something about the phone. And definitely talking about how you guys need to have communication. He feels the stress and the anxiety too. He's just about had it up to his tits as well. I really do hope that you both experience more joy. It's all I've ever hoped that you guys would experience is more joy together. I really truly believe in the whole love thy family energy. My siblings' dad abandoned them when they were 1 and 2 years old. So I have a real problem with men who abandon their children and their wives and beat them or abuse them. But sadly, there are also men in the world that have women that abuse them and beat them and also demean them. So it's, you're not alone. There are other women that are going through it, Anelia, and there are other men going through it too. But when somebody knows that they have a problem, like your partner, and they refuse to get help or refuse to do self-help, self-care, what else can you do but just leave? So I'm not sure what set this off today, but you did say he was drinking, so that's so interesting what you said about the spirit talker Dorothy, because that was the first name ever said on this spirit box on this channel was the word Dorothy. And I find that to be so interesting, Rogue Remedies. I would love to know who Dorothy is. I've always wondered who Dorothy is. Can you tell me who Dorothy is, Spirit? Yeah, you were here for that. Cool. I'm gonna go get a drink. I forgot to get my drink. I was AFK earlier. And I'm gonna get my list of questions out. I'm back. it said Dorothy's so clear. Like, what were we talking about when you heard? Well, what was happening when the Dorothy thing happened? I've had such a crazy weekend, and after everything I've been through, I need to drink a beer. It's a pretty good beer, though. It's an Atlanta hard cider company. It's called Cherry Pie. So the Atlanta Hard Cider Company always comes out with these like delicious flavors depending on what the season is. So during Christmas and Thanksgiving, it's literally a ginger beer, ginger and apple. And then after Christmas, during the Valentine season, it's cherry pie. And then in the summer and spring, they come out with peach pie, like a peach. Cheers, love. I'm not much of a beer drinker, but I do really like hard ciders, like apple, berry, cherry, peach. And did you know that in medieval times, did you know during medieval times, that's all they drank was ale. And even the children drank it because it was cleaner than water, healthier for you than water, and they believed that it cleaned the evil from you. Like they believed that it was blackberry anything. I love blackberry too. You know, that's why I like the French martini, because the French martini is a blackberry liqueur. It's a Chambord. It's a French blackberry liqueur called Chambord, and then you mix the red raspberry vodka into it, which I'm pretty sure if they had black raspberry vodka, you can mix it in there too, with a dash of pineapple juice. It is just so good. And it's funny because I got an ice cream this weekend for my sister's birthday party it's called Blackberry Cookies and Cream. Blackberry Cookies and Cream, and it tastes just like a French martini. It's super fucking good. Pardon my French. Well, I'm glad Amelia was able to come by and get some help tonight. It was really good to see her. I only hope the best for her because I really like her to have her love story the way she wants it. I want that for all of you. I really do. Hey, Alina Purple, how are you today? Welcome back to the Chammy. So, make sure you read the rules in description. Like the kind of questions I do, the kind of questions I don't do. And, but yeah, I can help you with love, protection, family, twin flame, soulmate. Just ask a yes or no question. You also get a how or when. It's only $1 per minute for tarot card readings or grief counseling sessions. But yeah, don't forget to like the live. Thanks so much for coming by tonight. What would you like to know? Oh, thank you so much for your like. I appreciate that. Spirit, what's your name? would you like to be called, Spirit? Yeah, we can ask that question. So, you want to know if they're conscious, not just subconscious in their head, not realizing it. Okay. Do you also want the how and when card? We'll just see what your yes or no says, and then we'll just go from there. How about that? Yes or no, Spirit, for yes or no for what does Alina need to know about calling forth her most trusted and strongest spirit guides? Does this person on her mind, this person of interest, do they consciously want to be boyfriend and girlfriend with her? And what does she need to know about that, Spirit? Spirit just said what? In the spirit box. That was kind of funny. Oh, so yes. So yes, this person does consciously want something special with you. I'm going to read your card now. So you can see yes. A tailwind of change brings you intriguing news. This is a great chance to take advantage of your position. You conclude the work you have started and radically strengthen your position. You are ablaze with inner strength, a magnetic energy. Nothing can stop you. See what your how and when says. The how and when will kind of give you an idea as to like what you need to know about how it might work out, when it might work out, depending on whether or not the card was a yes or no. There's two different answers. But Spirit, what does she need to know about how and when with her and her specific person? So, the captivatingly colorful lace of life is woven skillfully around you from now to the next 12 months, so throughout this year. The captivatingly colorful lace of life is woven skillfully around you. You may be getting married this year. Your imitable ability to foresee events provides you with a sincere recognition of your talents. This isn't because you seek recognition, okay, but because you do work worthy of recognition, okay? I also feel like this is saying that this person that's on your mind, that's your specific person, really feels that you are worthy of it, worthy of their time, a worthy person, a person who has that je ne sais quoi that they're looking for. Oh God, I'm so tired. Woo! That birthday party is crazy. So keep me updated, Alina. I'm here for you. Okay? Thank you so much for being a subscriber and coming by and hanging out and liking the live. I appreciate it. And please keep me updated because I'll think about you. Thank you. Beat to you too, Spirit. Spirit, are you here with us now? What's your name? Did you just say your name is Wade? Can you tell us what year you passed? Were you once living? Just that I cannot in a really tiny voice. Do you know what year it is, Spirit? Did you hear how clear it said yeah? So you know that it's 2025? How many spirits are with us now? Three? 10? Do you know where you are right now? Do you know where you are right now, Spirit? Do you often visit this place? Are there any memories that you would like to share? Do you like the cannabis? I brought you some cannabis. Did you say sure? Do you know what cannabis is? No, help me what? What? Here, I put it on top of the speakers so that you can, I don't know, smell it on the other side. It just said, yeah. You know, trees, man. You like trees? I also brought you a beer. Well, it's not really a beer, it's an apple cider. It's cherry pie flavored. Do you like cherry pie? Do you like food? I know that some of you have said in the past that you like food. Oh, there's my Nikki. Hi, good morning, honey. I love you. How are you, sweetheart? I had such a good time with my sister and my niece and their husbands and the dog and dad, and we made her a watermelon cake. It was so much fun. And I made her a beef bourguignon. It was awesome. She's going to come back today and we're going to go ghost hunting. Spirit, what's your favorite food? Oh, do you enjoy music? Did it just say cabbage as its favorite food? Is cabbage your favorite food, Spirit? Drink. I brought you a drink. I brought you an apple cider. Is there anything you miss about being alive? Are you alive now? Well, wait. Let's just ask the first question. Is there anything you miss about being alive? Spirits? Actually, growing cannabis, you know, it has the leaves too, which you can still do a lot with the leaves and while you're growing the bud, but I like to take the leaves and put them in my salads. They are so tasty in a salad. I think that might have been the best salad I ever had in my whole life. And I put romaine lettuce and tomatoes and apples and grapes and cucumbers, and I put some beans in it, like green beans, garbanzo beans, a couple of red beans, and then of course the leaves from the plant, and some feta, and some olive oil, and balsamic vinegar. And it was so good. I think I put some thyme and fresh basil and a little bit of rosemary in it. It was just so good. And I was all the terpenes together, Tiffany. I mean, I think I was just, I mean, it wasn't even like, it wasn't, you know, there's no THC, there's nothing psychoactive in the leaves. But I just felt so good. I felt so good all day after having that salad. It was like salad plus one or something. So if you ever have a chance to have a salad with fresh cannabis leaves from the plant on it, in it, please do. Make it happen. I really look forward to like being able to live in a place where I can actually grow 1 or 2 plants just for my own personal use. I got everything to make it happen. I just don't have a legal place to do it. But I mean, I guess having everything to grow it is just because I grow stuff for salads and things like that. Because it's so much cheaper to like go to the market, get yourself a head of lettuce, and then the roots just grow from the roots and stop going to the store and spending $4 on lettuce. I think I might try to grow some tomatoes here soon. I'm worried with everything going on. We're getting ready to go into another Great Depression. But, hopefully not. Oh, Spirit, do you visit this place often and hang out? Are you attached to the house? Are you trapped here? Could you tell us about yourself? Are there any messages or feelings that you'd like to communicate before I close the spirit portal tonight? As I only have, let's see how much time I have on the. Oh wow, it's 5:55. Oh wow, it's 5:55. I will probably go to bed right after I drink this beer and brush my teeth. I'll probably go back to bed because my sister's going to come back over here in the morning. So let's do it after she leaves because I would love to be present for it. Is that okay with you? Are we going to do TikTok? I don't know what time she's going to leave, but I'll just keep you updated. I was thinking about going back to TikTok today anyways, because they keep asking me to collect like 1,000,000 diamonds or some shit like that. They're probably just saying that to me to get me to use the app, but... I don't want 1,000,000 diamonds, I just want one. I once found a 2-carat diamond in a piece of dog shit. I know, funny, right? Like, how does that happen? Like, how did that even happen? Like, what's next? A ruby? Oh, wait, I have a ruby. I have a dog named Ruby. Let's see, where is she? Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. Did you have a good day today, Ruby? Barking? It was so good to see the dogs interact with my sister's dog today. They all got along really well. You can have co-hosts now? I wonder if I can have co-hosts. I'll have to check it all out today. Oh, Ruby. Ruby, Davy, Davy, Doo. Did you see her tongue? You got a long tongue there. Long Tongue Ruby. That's going to be your Native American name. Long Tongue Ruby. Did the spirit box just say Long Tongue? I bet you're tired after all that barking you did today. My little Frito Bandito. I'm so glad the tornado warning's gone. Maybe now I can sleep without being afraid. Spirit, do you have any messages for us before we close the spirit portal tonight? I am now at 5%. Spirit, have you gone to bed? Oh, Ruby, we need to brush your teeth, girl. You want to lick my hand? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. She's so cute. You ready for spring? You ready to get a spring shave? How long and beautiful her tail is. I need to get her a shave. Her hair's all grown out and she looks absolutely crazy. I love you, little Ruby Carbuncle. Good patty cake. That smile on her face, it's so cute. You wanna go night-night? Wanna go back to night-night? Oh, let's see what the percentage is at. Okay, we're at 9%, Spirit. I thought it was at 5%, but I would really like to know if you will come back and visit us tomorrow. Apple? What about apple? Do you like apples? You want me to bring you an apple tomorrow? Spirit, will you give us... Did you say Bob? What about Bob? Spirit, will you give us a chance to know you better? In the not too distant future? Will you visit us again? How can Tiffany best use intuition in decision making? Did I say that right? I said be nice. Oh, are you saying to be nice to herself, maybe with her thoughts? Be nice to herself about not being so much of a skeptic? They say I do. Well, anything that you could say about that, Spirit, would be great. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. Help. Did you say help or gulp? Because I just took a big gulp of my drink. The big gulp. Well, thank you everyone who came by tonight to hang out with me while I'm shaggy and vulnerable. I appreciate you. Let's see who came by tonight. Thank you, Rogue Remedies, for coming by and keeping me company tonight. I've had so much fun. with the spirit box. Amelia, thank you so much for coming by and jabbing with us about Jabbar. I hope it gets better and that you find some salvation in that. Alina, thanks so much for your question, coming by and being a subscriber, liking the live as well. Ishwar, thanks for asking where I'm from. I'm from my mama. Did it just say right? Is that you, Mom? I will turn everything off before I turn the live off. I forgot to do that last night. It was creepy. Let's see who else came by. Dollface, it was good to see you, sweetheart. I look forward to you coming back and saying hi when you get some time. Who else came by tonight? Tyler Spikelet. Hello, do you like Jimi Hendrix songs? Yes, I do. We talked about that. Thanks, Dwayne, for coming by and hanging out. Happy birthday to your mom, by the way. And happy birthday to my sister. Spirit, I'm going to pull a romance angel card for us as a collective message tonight. Let go of control issues. Yeah, just let it flow. Just let the ebb and the flow of your connection with the people that you meet, that you know, that you come into contact with, maybe that you like, maybe you have a crush on them. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Allow all your situations to unfold naturally. And give up that control. Passion. Lots of passion. It could be from eating a salad to talking to someone you like on the phone. Making music or hanging out in your spirit box. Oh no, Ruby's coughing again. She barked all day, now she's been coughing all night. Okay, well, we should have a good day today. Hello, Sunday. It's my favorite day of the week, to be honest. Alright, the REM pod has been turned off by the spirit, so any last words, spirit? Any last words, spirit? Before we turn off the spirit box. Excuse me. Did it say no? Okay, good night, Spirit. We love you. Talk to you later. Alright, that's off. Thank you so much, Tiffany, for coming to hang out, everybody. I love you guys. Please be good to yourself with your thoughts. It's only love in the way of things. And love does conquer all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sweet dreams when you get there. Kalanita. Music is sacred.